Let's go, shall we? Welcome back to One Piece Anime Re-Review, episode number 105. We're discussing episodes 95 to 98. I do have a small announcement here before I start the actual review itself. My announcement is this. As soon as I finish up all the remaining episodes, but I have 12 left overall. Really? You have 12 left? Yes, the episodes are released just this month. Yes, I do know those episodes come out September 19th. So, my original plan was to do these episodes and do Devil's Part-Timer. That was the plan. But, due to the fact that, well, it's a bit too much on my plate, so I decided just to do this. As soon as I finish up all the remaining episodes of One Piece, I'm heading me back to 5-Man. Yep, that is the plan with this thing. Yep, that's the plan. At the 5-Man, I'm going to do a Kamen Rider series. Which one? You'll find out when I talk about it. Now these episodes are technically in a way the end of basically the 8th batch of episodes released dubbed for, well, the Wano arc. In these few episodes, we only have if I looked up how many new characters we introduced here, it's 3. You have Bo Hong. He was 1985, voiced by Mali Zhang. And we don't know exactly what this particular person looks like without the thing on. So we also have... This one's a bit confusing, this one. This episode also kind of had the first appearance of the Jiro Sagari, but it's not actually her. They changed her appearance later on for some reason, and I'm not sure exactly why. Yeah, it's like we have a devil woman, this one-shot character. In English dub, there's no credit for dub actors yet. And there's also Hacha! Yes, a giant of a person who's apparently 188 years old. And he's dressed like he's basically walked up from Kill Bill. No, seriously, he's dressed like he's from Kill Bill. Mostly what happened in these episodes, Luffy and Zoro basically do their... Well, while they're infiltrating, of course, we see some guys tipping over some pots of red bean soup. So Luffy gets angry and uses the elephant gun to basically punch 3 of these guys. Zoro's like, who actually lost because he has terrible sense of direction. He's like, and this is quite interesting, it's probably like, that must be what Luffy is. Yeah, and he's like, what are you doing this for? They spilled red meat soup and laughed about it. Like, what? I'll cut him up. Yeah, but let's just run away. And of course, you have also Captain Kidd basically saying this. Then he sees Scratch from Akapu. He's like, screw that, you. He just smiles. He walks slowly and says, Scratchman Akapu, you traitor. Use a big metal fist and punch him right in the frickin' face. And he tries to hit him, like, no, we have to run away because basically too many people. So the 4 of them sneak in and they go off, and of course, basically they get separated. Of course, Killer is there too. Killer comes with a genius plan to basically, if there's an earshot, basically you can't exactly hear the whole thing. So that's the weakness of Scratch Akapu's power. And that's it for them. Meanwhile, though, we finally see the Rainforests after a few episodes. By the way, also before I continue with that, we briefly do see Robin and Jimmy just walking right through. We see Frankie and Brooke just riding on a motorcycle, not doing anything. Meanwhile, though, the tank, which has Nami, Carrot, Shinobu, Chopper, and Usopp, and Sanji on top. It also has one of the members of the Yakuza, who actually is a woman, right on top, too. And, of course, this is quite funny. So they come across these guys. So you have Carrot and Nami. I'm like, you do have a few members of the Yakuza here, too. You could do that, too, but nope. For Nami and Carrot, it'll pass by no problem because they're both girls, very cute girls. And Shinobu tries it, and they turn her down. So she does Nimpo Ball Crusher. Ooh, ow. Yeah. Apparently knocks out like 20 guys piling on top of each other. And so I was just like think about it like I better not think I'm too young for that. Because she's very mature, though she also is overweight. Oh, don't worry, this gets rid of basically by the end of the arc. So they have to go, of course. Oh, look, and of course they come across the pleasure hall, and according to Kingdom, I was like, this is new. So Sandy like, oh, I'm looking for some girls. He goes inside, and not even 5 minutes later, he comes back out the other door, and Usa basically obviously server says, there must be no women. Well, apparently the place is empty, but there might be some people in there. So proceed quietly. See a shadow, hide quickly. So they come across, and then, of course, they see a shadow, and the shadow just happens to be Big Mom herself. And Chopper gets spooked by it, and then we cut to Big Mom's ship going over the waterfall, get to the top, and then they stop. They think it's King attacking them. No, it's actually Marco! Yes. Like, what is he doing here? Knocks down the thing, and of course, meanwhile, there's another ship on the waterfall. It has cat vapor and somebody else. I'll do that later. Yeah, and of course, basically, cat vapor informs Doctor he's arrived. Like, they can take a sweet time getting there. I think it was. Oh yeah, the top parts. You finally meet up with Kaido. Actually, what they want to do. Look for Yamato. And also, they also get informed about looking for Luffy and Zoro. Black Mara stays behind with Kaido, basically supporting drinks. Like, I'm just looking at my son, like, nah, I'd rather do it with you. Hang with you. Yeah. By the way, in case you're curious about the ages of Black Maria and Kaido, Kaido himself, if you're really curious, he is 59 years old. But what about Black Maria, you might ask? Well, she's 29. She's 30 years younger than Kaido. Yeah, but she's very, very tall. She's 26 feet, 21 inches. Now, is she taller than, let's say, Big Mom, for example? Big Mom is just 2 inches taller. Yes, only taller by 2 inches. And she finally finished on her Komodo. Of course, she's from a port. Yes, a mysterious port she knew nothing about before. And then, of course, basically wrap up there. And that's kind of how basically these 4 episodes end with the whole thing with Chopper and Big Mom. Fun episodes, love them. I have exactly 12 more left. And then pretty much I'll be done with the One Piece. I'll be effectively caught up with the whole thing finally. And just waiting for the next set of episodes released. Yep. So, yeah, that's that particular view. I have 2 videos new and more regarding the Bleach. But first, we're going to do My Hero and then 1 Comic Corner. And by the way, for Comic Corners, they're all digital stuff. So I think about 5 or 6 I have to do today. So, with Bleach and Eden Zero no coming today. Those 2 have 2 apiece. And I might have the last one with the One Piece one. Guess I'll be coming back to this soon. Okay, next video. Bye.